Hi folks, in this short video I want to show you how to use position relative. So, if you looked at the position absolute, remember that if I put position absolute on this middle element, like so, the element effectively becomes invisible to any of the other elements in the web page. So that's why the green is superimposed on the red element. It no longer sees it. However, that's not the case if I use position relative. So with relative positioning, the green element will continue to see the red element. Now I can use offsets here too with position relative, so let's do left 200 pixels, and then let's go top, I don't know, 50 pixels. And so notice with relative positioning opposed to absolute positioning, all you're really doing with these offsets is what it's doing is offsetting the position of this middle element relative to where it would normally be in the flow of all the divs on the web page. That's different than absolute, right? With absolute positioning, you're either it's positioning relative to either the browser page or the a parent element that has an absolute position itself. With relative, it's simpler in some ways. It's just positioning itself relative to where it would ordinarily be in on the web page. And then also keep in mind, of course, that one other big difference between position relative and position absolute is that with relative, the other elements on the web page continue to see the element, so it's still taking up space here. But with absolute, the other elements don't see it. It becomes effectively invisible, and it doesn't take up any space. So let's just re-emphasize that. Hopefully that's crystal clear to you now. Here it's relative, but if it's absolute, it no longer takes up any space, and the other elements on the web page don't see it. Okay, great.